Hello guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. And in today's video I am not feeling like playing like pro, so I am just using Giant Graveyard because it's brain dead. So yeah, let's quickly hop into some matches. As you already know, Giant Graveyard is the most brain dead deck ever, and I will show you how. Let's see, we are facing Austin from Certified Squad. Alright, so I'll just use my bowler in here and let's see what he's using. Bandit can be many things, alright. Can be P.E.K.K.A Bridge Spam or the Archer Queen Bridge Spam. Let's see. I'll use my Archer Queen up high so that we can snipe his Magic Archer. And let's see. He might use his P.E.K.K.A. Alright, so he uses Fireball, but okay, then Electro too. So I'll just use my bats and we can just easily defend that Electro. And so I think he might be running his P.E.K.K.A Bridge Spam. So I will use my Skarmy here so that we can just bait out his Zap. Alright, so he also misplaced the Zap. So I think I can just do my Giant in here and we can just easily distract that. Okay, my battery is low. It's fine. Alright, so let's see. Let me plug my charger. I'll use my Archer Queen in the corner here. And I think we can defend this push because Archer Queen is really broken. I'll use my bowler in here so that we can just smack that. And I'll use my bats in here so that we can easily counter his... Okay, I forgot to use my ability. It's fine. He got a bit of damage onto our left side, but still it's fine. Let me show you the brain dead combo if you want to see. I'll just use my Giant at the bridge and then Graveyard, and you will see how much damage he will get onto his tower. Alright, he uses Electro. I'll use my Snowball in here, and as you can see we just got 800 damage like nothing. I'll use my bowler in here and then I'll use my Archer Queen in here. Hopefully that Electro is a die. Then I'll use my Skarmy in the middle here and we can just... I'll use my ability in here and we are having a really nice counter push. So I'll use my Giant in here again and he uses P.E.K.K.A. I'll use my Graveyard at the bridge and let's see, we can get back to another ability. And as you can see we are getting a lot of damage and I think bowler is also smashing. Alright, bowler got one shot. I'll use my bats off to the side so we can just easily kill his. I'll use my Giant at the bridge again and then I'll use Archer Queen in here again. I'll use my ability and he uses Fireball on top of here, but Giant got one shot onto the tower. I will just use my this here and then I'll use my bowler in here so that we can just easily counter that. Alright, I'll use my bats behind the king tower and cycle my Archer Queen. The battle ram is getting a lot of damage onto our tower. It's fine. I'll use my brain dead combo again here. I'll just use Giant and Graveyard at the bridge and I think we will win this match easily because Giant is tanking for the Graveyard. And I'll just use my spells and there's GG's. As you can see guys, I just literally spammed my Giant Graveyard at the bridge and we won that match easily. Alright, so that was really good. Don't know how about the skillful gameplay, but still we are winning. Let's hop into another match. Alright, so we are facing Mike, so let's see, let's wish him a good luck. And we are not having Giant in the cycle. Alright, so I'll use bowler in here. He uses Golden Knight behind the king tower, so Golden Knight can be 3 Musketeer, Royal Hawks. Let's see what he will use. He might do his ability. Alright, He uses ability, but I think we can just easily push in here. I'll use my giant graveyard push again here, and let's see. Alright, I'll use my arrows in here so that we can just easily try to defend. So he's running a pretty weird deck. Hopefully bowler can easily counter all that trash. And as you can see, bowler just got a lot of damage, and we just did 800 damage to his tower, and we literally used nothing, just giant graveyard at the bridge, and that's it, simple. Alright, so I have to use my Skarmy in here, and then I'll use my Archer Queen, and then I use ability here so that we force out something. Alright, so he uses ability, so I might use my bats, and let's see. So he's running a pretty weird deck with Miner and X-Bow. Don't know what IQ he's using. I have never seen these kind of decks. So I think I'll just use my giant in the corner. What? He's running a pretty weird deck. Okay, he's onto the tower. So he might get a lot of damage. He might also take our tower. But I think we will also defend his push. Okay, he barely was not able to take our tower. He might do his Karmi, so I'll predict it by my snowball. Alright, that was a really good prediction. But I think I should not do any prediction because branded decks do not deserve some prediction. So we took out his tower. He will be able to take our tower, but still we are having Archer Queen in the field, so we might use this 3-card cycle. I'll use my bowler in the corner in here again, and bats in here. Then I'll use my Skarmy in the pocket, and Archer Queen is onto the tower, so I have to use my ability. And then I'll use my giant in here so that we can tank for that. I'll use my bowler again, and we are having 2 bowlers on the field, and that is really nice. I'll use my Archer Queen in here. So he's trying to rocket cycle us, but that will not work. We are having 2 bowlers on the field, and I'll use my arrows for that. I'll use my ability. Okay, and I think we will be able to win that match easily because Archer Queen is onto the tower and Skellies are tanking for it, and that's GG. So guys, that's it for the video. I am feeling so relaxed turning my brain off and using this branded deck. If you want to push onto higher arenas, you should use this deck because it requires least amount of skill, and if you want to win your first classic challenge, you can still use this deck because it's really broken. As you can see, Archer Queen is really broken, and just spam giant graveyard, and if you took out his another tower, you just have to spam giant in the pocket and then graveyard or giant Skarmy, and you can easily win matches. So hope you enjoyed this video. Do hit the like button and sub to the channel, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace out.